up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Unbox Flix. Today we are going to do a product from Western Digital. It is a PC SSD drive, and if you don't know what that is, that's a solid state drive. There's no moving parts in it, and it's supposed to be really fast. The computer's been really slow, some crashing. There's been some hard drive. The boot drive's been like ticking a lot. So I thought, hey, it's a good time to update my drive. Now, I'm not going to go into all the technical details of the drive and everything. If you want to see that, there's many other channels that you can go see that. For me, I'm just going to review the unboxing, the installation, and just, you know, some basic performance of how it handled my applications and what I need it for. You know, I've done my research. Go do yours. Find a product you like, and then back it up, right? One thing I have to say is it feels really light. There we go. Let's go ahead and take this off. There's the Western Digital Blue 1 terabyte SATA PC drive. So for my application, I'm installing it in my Mac. It's a Mac Pro 5.1, mid 2010. It's getting a little bit old, running a little bit slow, needs some upgrades to bring it up to, you know, to date. Before we get started in putting this in my machine, we're going to need a couple other things. We're going to need this, which is a mount to mount this, because this will not fit in this machine. So being it's a Mac, I got this from OWC, which they sell a lot of Mac stuff, and this is a 2.5 drive sled for 2009 to 2012 Mac Pro models. So this will enable me to mount this into my machine, just hot swappable type of thing. And see what we got here. There it is. We have the aluminum sled is what they're calling that. All right, so there it is. Who needs directions, right? There we go. Just take this, lines it up right there, and then there's like a little screw mounts, little screw holes right there and there. If you don't already know this, you need to unplug the power from the, you know, the back and make sure that it's off and not plugged in. A lot of you guys know that static will potentially harm an electronic. You could buy the bracelets that have the little clamp that clamps to it, or you could possibly get this one. It's wireless. Shaxson anti-static wrist straps work continuously, discharging electricity harmlessly. It is generated to prevent static discharge from damaging sensitive equipment. The wristband will absorb any shock into it without using a ground wire. Metal band, one size fits all. Like a little wristwatch there almost. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is pull this little lever right here to open up the side of your computer. You should know that by now if you own one of these. Now we're going to just open the cover. These slide over and you're able to pull out your drive. There is my original boot drive that's been making a lot of noise. July 28th, 2010. This drive has been in my computer for 7 years, spinning, working. It was making noise. It was just annoying. We'll put this one in the bay down here after we're done, and then we could do the boot test between the two drives, and we could see how long it takes to actually boot up. That's gonna be my test, is how fast does it take, or how long does it take to boot up. Hopefully there'll be a big difference. Can't wait. We're gonna need to mount it just like this right here. If you want to do an upgrade on your computer and it's running slow, you're gonna want to update your boot drive with the solid state for sure. Not too tight. It's pretty easy. So if we were done and that's all we were gonna do, that'd be a wrap. We'd put the cover back on and start the machine up. All right, so we're gonna put this in the last bay at the end here. This is our original boot drive. Ilford Anti-Staticum. It is a reusable cloth that eliminates dust and static. So this is perfect for cleaning the inside of your computer. Put a link down below. Just wiping all kinds of anti-static all over it, I hope. Okay. I say let's put the cover back on, we'll boot it up and see what happens. Okay, so here we go. It took a little bit over an hour and a half to get all of my information from my old drive to the new drive. I have the old drive set up to start first. So let's see the time on the first drive. So here we go. Oh. There was like a half a second delay. Sorry, messed it up a little bit by half second. Half second's not a big deal. All right, let's see what's up. Okay, so now this next test is also for speed, but I'm going to go from the login screen to the time that I have a little program that like cleans the desk or cleans the computer. So you'll see it right up here in the screen right here. It's like green and red. So I'm going to go by that one. Go. Go. All right, it's going to come up right here in the corner of the screen when it's all ready. I hope that was a good one to choose by right there as for like time. Oh, it's up. Let's try another one. Premiere Pro, Creative Cloud 2017. So we're going to go all the way till it asks for us to pick the project. Go. There we go. It's going. All right. And boom, that's it. Now we're going to try Adobe After Effects, Creative Cloud 2016. So here we go. Once again, same thing to the project screen. Here we go. They're both started. This is Adobe After Effects, Creative Cloud 2017 with the original hard drive. So these are the two programs I probably use the most. So these are the ones that I'm really trying to make faster because you get tired of waiting almost 2 minutes just for a program to load. This is what I have to do every time I want to work with After Effects or Premiere. I have to do this daily, sometimes 10 times a day. Hey, while we're waiting, subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe. You don't want to miss any episodes. Let's move and get it on. Getting a phone call. Okay, here it is. It's coming over here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it just came up. That's it. Cut. So we're at like 4.5 minutes, all right? Let's go ahead and swap out to the SSD drive and do it all again and see what happens. I got the solid state drive all hooked up and ready to go. Start. Did it. All right, good to go. Boot up time for the solid state drive. All right, boom, done. All right, so click 113 or something, somewhere right around in there. Once again, from when I log in to the little window up here. That's probably good enough. All right, here we go, and 1, 2, 3. Did I get it? Yes, I did. That's not the one. That's the one. Okay, that's it. Done. I don't know what that was, but that was what we were looking for. Speed test for Premiere Pro, Creative Cloud. Okay, and go. Boom, that's it. Okay, that was it. I don't know the time, but it sure seemed fast. All right, so now we're gonna do the same thing, Adobe After Effects. All right, here we go, and boom, Oh, nope, I missed it. Hang on a second. And boom. And come on, waiting for the last part. And boom, there it is. Pow, it's like 220. It's like 2 minutes and 20 seconds faster each time. Now, if you consider I have to do that every day, those minutes add up. I mean, come on, that could save you 10 minutes a day just loading that, plus starting your machine up times a week. You know, every week I could save like an hour's worth of time. You know, it's like 4 hours just waiting for the a month, 4 hours a month of just waiting for the computer. These are just a little bit more than the regular disk drives, but they're silent, virtually no heat, really reliable, and super fast. I say this was a hugely successful test, and I can't wait to get into the real world and start using this. I'll go ahead and put a link to this drive and the other products that I brought up. And you can, go check them out for yourself. So there you go. There's one other thing I didn't actually put out today. It's a Statico, and these were anti-static gloves with a little texture on the end. So if you're interested in those, I didn't actually use them. I kind of forgot, but all right. So that wraps it. We'll see you on the next episode of Unbox Flix.